Welcome back to another class. In our last class, we treated the topic catering establishment. In today's class, we are going to be looking at safety precaution in catering. Safety precaution in what? Catering. Now, before we even go straight to the topic, we need to know what is safety. What is what? Safety. The word safety is derived from the French word meaning the state of being safe. Safety can also be defined as the control of recognized hazard to achieve an unacceptable level of what? Risk. That's the meaning of what? Safety. Now, what is accident? Accident means unpleasant occurrence that happen unexpectedly, causing injury or damage to lives and what? Property. I said accident means unpleasant occurrence that happen unexpectedly, causing injury or damage to lives and what? Property. The people working in the kitchen, be it home or catering kitchen, must be careful in a manner that they will not harm themselves or those working with them. Sickness may be as a result of stress, fatigue, eyesight problem, discomfort, and even what? Accident. But stress and accident are the biggest cause of absence from what? Work. Because we are trying to narrow it down to a catering kitchen. Even at home when you are not fine, you'll be down. So you don't have energy to eat. Not talk about you now going to the kitchen to what? Cook. Even when you do that, you're managing your what? Yourself. So they should be aware of the causes of accidents in order to avoid what? Accidents. And that will bring us to causes of accidents. Use of wrong equipment in the kitchen. In the kitchen, we have various equipment. So using wrong equipment can lead to accidents. That's one. Managing a damaged equipment also, as you can see in the image, you are trying to manage it. It's faulty. Instead of you to repair it, you are managing it. It can lead to accidents. Slippery floors. When your floor is wet and it's slippery, that's why in kitchen we have the tiles you use for kitchen separately, and passage walls and floors can lead to what? Accident. So you can see the man on the floor. Machinery in the kitchen can also lead to accident when they are not properly used, when they are not maintained, like the gas now. You leave the gas or the gas is leaking, it can cause explosion. Hot space, when it's too hot, it can burn down the house. All the machinery in the kitchen should be properly used to avoid what? Accident. Now, exposure to hazardous substance, chemicals. As you can see, if you're not careful, you think they are soap, you use them, it will cause accident and burn your hand. That's when you use them on your hands. What if mistakenly use that hand now to clean your face or your eyes? You can see. Still on the cause of accident, falling from low or high heights can also cause accident. Fire explosion or gas explosion can cause accident. Walking into a fixed object, especially at night, can cause accident. Handling sharp object, knives, pots, as you can see in the image, can cause accident. Trapping in the lift can cause accident. Missing tires can cause accident. Poor labeling can cause accident. Yes, you want you to label salt, you label maggi. You want you to label pepper, you label it crayfish or something else, can cause what? accident also. We're talking about in the kitchen. Then poor light, not having enough light in the kitchen. That will bring us to types of accidents. We have two types of accidents: major accidents and minor accidents. Accident can be prevented or minimized if kitchen users are very what careful. Now let's look at major accidents. The examples of major accidents. We have amputation. As you can see, one of the fingers is being cut. That's removing parts of the body. That's amputation. We have hot chemicals or burns in the eyes. You can see burn in the eyes. This hot water or chemical that poured in the eyes. You can see how bad this situation looks like. We have unconsciousness, that is hypothermia. We have inhalation of gas, leaking gas, or it's not off it completely and it's leaking. We have electric shock, injury from an electric shock, as you can see in this image. You have dislocation of hip, spine, or the knee. Fracture is there. We have dislocation of hip, spine, or knee. Fracture is there. Loss of sight, acute illness, then also burning leads to unconsciousness. Now let's look at minor accidents. Minor accidents include fainting, burn, scarred, nose bleeding, scarred is there, cut is there, minor electric shock is there. Prevention of accidents in the kitchen. Prevention of accidents in the kitchen. Accidents in the kitchen can be prevented if adequate care of the following is taken. Now, the kitchen floor. So if adequate care of the kitchen floor is looked into, accidents falling, for example, can be prevented. If the use of safety sign is in the kitchen, can also prevent accidents. Then hazard in the kitchen, if it's looked into, you can see how will I call it, everything is burning, the kitchen is upside down. If this can be looked into, if there's carefulness in this kitchen, this won't happen, and thereby accident is being prevented in the kitchen. Then kitchen equipment, if they are what carefully used and handled, accidents will be prevented in the what kitchen. We have safety program also. We have safety program also. We have enforcement of health and safety rules by inspector and environmental health officers. We have hazard. The kitchen, by the virtue of the activities performed in it, usually contains different types of equipment and utensils. It involves the use of sharp objects like knife, hot liquid, electricity, etc. The following precautions should be taken in the kitchen in order to prevent accidents. 1. Peels from foodstuffs such as banana, plantain, yams, potato, etc. should not be allowed to litter the floor. Make sure that spilled liquid on the floor are mopped up immediately. Do not wear high heel shoes in the kitchen to prevent falling. Do not place hot water or heated oil carelessly in the kitchen. Make sure that the windows in the kitchen are open to prevent suffocation. Do not allow children into the kitchen. Carry out all the cuttings in the kitchen on the chopping board to prevent cutting knives. cut knives. Ways of preventing accident in the kitchen. Ways of preventing accidents in service what areas. Loading tray carefully. Walk, don't run. Watch out for hazard and breakage and spillage. Treat hot plates and gas and spirit lamps carefully. Take special care when handling or putting down sharp objects. Accident occur due to falling, slipping and tripping. Therefore, the floor surface must be of a suitable construction to reduce risk of accidents. Water and grease can make a floor to be slippery. Also, obstruction of any kitchen equipment or an article on the floor of a corridor passage can cause accidents. It is therefore advisable that a member of staff should stand guard to alert any passerby until the spillage is cleared. Kitchen personnel should be trained to avoid such accidents. Large stock pots, forequarters and hindquarters of meat should be lifted with care. Liquid, especially hot liquid, should not be kept above eye level to avoid being pulled down by any other person. Kitchen should be well ventilated with bright lighting, as you can see in this image. See you in our next class. Bye.